because that's all with what I do. It's all about education and helping people learn
Mm-hmm.
about
Definitely.
themselves, about how they connect with the world and everything like that. So,
Got to start with the kids.
well, yeah. Plus also too, I like to approach things from a way of anyone can learn from what I have to share. It's not so much just people that are only into what I'm into, or only people that are within the spiritual realm. Like, I actually appreciate people that are skeptical. I actually appreciate people that are new, because how do you know or learn anything without opening the door and actually wanting to get a snippet or a little piece part? So I appreciate people that are new, or people that are just, or inquisitive people, because that makes a big, huge difference, you know?
Yeah, because I think it also helps you see it from a different set of eyes also.
Right. And a lot of people don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, like, I've been on a few different live streaming shows where, well, with Blab and on Periscope, where it almost seems like it's not so much being simple. It's not about being simple. It's about who you're catering to, your demographic, and it's all regarding with ego.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to sound like you're all important and you're super intellectual and you're all that in a bag of chips, ego's going to come in, and it's going to want to over talk, or talk over someone's head. I don't believe in that. I'd rather keep it in a way where people can understand it.
And that's not easy to do sometimes.
No,
It's really, it's
it's
not.
very complicated.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's so hard to simplify concepts.
And concepts, and normally, and this is why I say I tend to be complicatedly simple or simply complicated, because there is the concepts that I adhere to they can be pretty complicated.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is to take those and put them in bite-sized pieces, or put them in a way, like my last show was about, well, obviously it was Red Nose Day, but prior to that, it was about nature versus nurture, and about reparenting yourself, about taking something from how you were raised and all your conditioning, and forgiving and understanding that not every parent has the tools. So it's not about blaming or shaming,
Mm-hmm.
but it's actually about learning from your conditional upbringing and reparenting yourself and being a better person,
Mm-hmm.
and taking ownership of what you learned, but actually changing it for the better. Not a lot of people actually put that out. Like, you don't even see this. You don't see this shit on Dr. Phil. You don't even see this shit on major television often, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is where I bring it in, where it's like, I'd like to take concepts that can be really scary and really traumatic and really heavy, but I try to bring it in a way of, from a shamanic perspective, to a way that it's reachable, it's touchable, it's understandable, where you're not processing, where you're automatically in fetal position crying your eyes out, where you're going to process it. It's going to hit a chord in your life, but you're going to be like, oh, okay, like what, like what Moonshadow said in his last show, I don't have to own all my childhood forever. I can get past it, because that is the past. It's done. So now I need to look at myself as a whole, as a person, as an adult now, and have tools to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I like to do from my perspective as a healer and a therapist.